How are you doing out there? So there's going to be 5 parts to this topic, and this is I'm going to start doing uh, live office hours. So if you have questions about relaxation, about wellness, I'll try to answer those. And kind of the main goal behind this is to offer hope and encouragement to my clients and people in the community. So there's a lot of stress going on all the time, but sometimes it seems like more than others. And so just felt like this was something that was really needed. So once a week, I'll be getting on and talking about handling stress for the next 5 weeks. So feel free to post your comments and questions in the comment box. If something resonates with you, please give me a thumbs up and share this with your friends if you feel like this is helpful for you in alleviating stress, and if you find any of the things that we talk about today helpful. So okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started. It's about 10 after. So the topic is handling stress during great upheaval. And I'm not going to go into any specific situations necessarily, but we are going to talk in this live about this first topic of how are you feeling stress in your body. So the first thing that I want to talk about are the emotional signs of stress, or strain as it's more accurately known as. And so there's 5 different signs that I want you to think about. And think about if you have any of these going on in your life, whether it's anything that you have been officially diagnosed with, or if this is something maybe that you're just feeling these different emotions in your body. So the first one is depression and anxiety. And I know there's quite a few people that have been officially diagnosed that really struggle with this. And it's a very wide and pervasive issue that affects a lot of people. The next one is anger, irritability, or restlessness. And those can be very disconcerting in a lot of different situations. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and turn my music off now because I found it pretty distracting last time. When I was rewatching it afterward, I forgot to turn it off. So yeah, just feeling anger, irritability, or restless. These can be signs of emotional strain or stress in the body. Also feeling overwhelmed, unmotivated, unfocused. It's hard to get anything done when you feel that way, and then that causes more stress because you get more behind on things, or you can't get the energy up to take care of things that maybe need to be taken care of or that need to be done. And let's see. Also, another one that I see a lot in my clients when they come in, when they first start coming in, is that they're having trouble sleeping, or that they're sleeping too much, that their mind is just racing and so they can't get to sleep, or they just keep waking up in the middle of the night because they can't stop thinking and constantly worrying. This is also an issue. And the 5th one is problems with memory or concentration and making bad decisions. So give me a thumbs up if you are experiencing any of those emotional signs of stress in your life, or if you know someone that is. And we're going to go ahead and move on to the next talking point, and that's emotional stressors. So think about different situations in your life experience that you are noticing things like these. And, give me a thumbs up or a heart or something if you feel any of these things in your life on a pretty frequent basis. Resentment, fear, frustration, sadness, anger, grief or bereavement, cognitive stress, which is information overload, too much information that you either can't process or can't possibly believe that information could be true, or just too much information all at once. I know there's a lot of stuff coming out all over the place with a lot of information overload, and it can be very stressful. Also, think about if you have been feeling like time has felt accelerated, like it's speeding up. If you're feeling worry, guilt, shame, jealousy, resistance, attachments to people, things, activities, self-criticism, self-loathing, unworkable perfectionism, anxiety, panic attacks, not feeling like yourself or like things are real even. That can really be a strange sensation, or a sense of being out of control or not in control of a situation, of yourself, of other people, things happening in life. Also perceptual stress. So these would be our beliefs, our roles in life, the stories we tell ourselves or stories we tell about ourselves or about other people, attitudes, and worldview. Have you been feeling tension, irritability, restlessness, worries, inability to relax, depression? So those are some of the emotional stressors. And let's see, let me go ahead and move on to emotional, psycho-spiritual stressors. So it might seem like, oh, it's all just the same thing, but it's not. It affects the body in a different way, and the ways that you deal with them can be different also. So this would be a crisis of your values. Maybe you've had to completely rethink what's true, what's important, what you believe, the meaning and purpose to your life, to things in general. Also joyless striving. And this would be instead of productive, fulfilling, meaningful work, and also having a misalignment with your core spiritual beliefs. So when stress-related feelings and moods and emotions are pushed into the body, which is called the soma, this is the psychogenic illness. So maybe you've experienced this where you've gone to a doctor and you're having some really interesting problems, pain going on, and the doctor checks you out and says, well, I can't find anything. You're healthy, just go home. You're crazy. Here, take some antipsychotic or something. And that's not going to fix it. That's not, there's something wrong even though they can't find it. Even though they're telling you basically, maybe they're nicer about it, but basically telling you you're crazy. It's all in your head. So this would be the psychogenic illnesses. And so that would include things like headaches, heart palpitations, physical, cognitive, or emotional pain and suffering, constricted throat or shallow constricted breathing, clammy hands, like the palms of your hands, feeling fatigue, nausea, anxiety, allergies. This one surprises everyone a ton. How much emotional stress can contribute to the symptom of allergies. And at one point, I was so just afflicted. I became allergic to everything: water, the air. I mean, this seems ridiculous. How can you be allergic to the air? But I was. I was allergic to everything in my house. I was allergic to every food nutrient. It was because of some situations outside of my control. And it was just, a bunch of overwhelmingness that, in spite of everything good that I was doing, it just, it was more than my body could handle. And so basically, we had to go in and work through a bunch of things. So all of my allergies are gone now, pretty much. So I am doing pretty good now. I can not have any problems with water or the air. So just know that just because you have allergies doesn't mean you need to pop a pill for it. It could just be emotions, and you can get those cleared out without drugs, without medications. They wanted to put me on specially formulated allergy medication that I'd have to go in every 6 months and have them make me something new every 6 months for the rest of my life. And I said, that does not sound right. I wasn't born with these allergies, and there's got to be something natural, something better. And so I did a bunch of research, and I found a way to eliminate them. So let me know if you're interested in that. You can private message me, direct message me, or whatever. You can call the office, and we can talk. So what else? Allergies. Oh yeah, asthma. Yeah, I've helped people with asthma. Emotions. The lungs have to do with the emotion of grief. It houses the emotion of grief. So think about, have you been experiencing a lot of grief? Maybe that's why things are not working so well. So also autoimmune syndrome can be caused by psycho-spiritual stressors. These types of things can lead to high blood pressure, tummy troubles like diarrhea, upset stomach, even duodenal ulcers, esophageal reflux syndrome. And all of these, as they progress further and further, it can lead to some serious health issues, a lot of health issues. So you want to be really careful, and you want to take care of them before they get to that point, because the longer you let it go, the longer it's going to take to fix it, the more work, time, money, resources it's going to take to reverse it. So don't wait. Get in to see somebody that can help you. Also, it can lead to hormonal imbalances. So anything to do with the adrenal, the pituitary, the thyroid, all those hormone-producing glands, and that further interferes with your immune functioning. And the immune system is amazing. There's nothing like it. The immune system can handle a lot of things. And if you are keeping your stress levels down and your nutrition good and doing well, your immune system is going to be able to take care of a lot of things. So we'll talk more about those in future office hours.